Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Anyway, if you haven't been to my channel, my name is Pete and this is my little channel called Hyperboost. Today, we're gonna go back to the Fitment factory with Edwin, but first I have to move the truck, the Tundra, so we can take the IS 500 out. And actually, because I have a very special thing that I gotta do today with Edwin or at the Fitment factory, because we're gonna install something that has been long needed for that car. Anyway, shout out to my neighbors for letting me park in their driveway while they are snowbirding. So in case you guys don't know what a snowbird is, basically people that usually live in two places up north and down here down south. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Okay, let's take the IS 500 out. Man, my wife parks it so tight. I gotta squeeze in there. Holy smokes. All right, so I gotta put this extra battery in and my wallet right there so I can squeeze on the other side. Now we'll be hitting the driving range after I work with Edwin, so because there's some really nice driving ranges down there in the villages, so we'll go from there. All right, first we gotta get some fuel. Oh my goodness, she looks so good. Man, good looking car. Sexy. And oh my goodness, what a beautiful day today in Florida. It is 64 degrees outside, just a little bit of a breeze. And we are about 16 minutes away from Edwin's. And boy, I tell you what, Sunday drives, man, oh, holy smokes, these are awesome. All right, guys, here we are at the Fitment factory with the great Edwin Barrios.
Yes, yes.
So the primary goal for today, technically, guys, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, you guys know we've done this before. You guys have seen the Godspeed camber arms for the rear, right?
Yes.
That's the idea of putting this on.
Correct.
But Edwin told me something really interesting today, and I didn't know that he was going to do this. And this is why you need to come to Edwin, because he literally takes care of things that you don't even know that needs to be taken care of.
Correct.
I'm blown away.
I try, Pete.
I know, bro.
Man.
No, so
take care of
can
everybody.
you tell our audience what you just told me earlier?
Okay, so Pete's issue is we've been chasing down a vibration. It's gotten better and better over time, but this man likes to go fast when he wants to. That's the whole point of the car.
No,
you know.
No,
so,
I mean, yeah.
Spirited driving. He likes to do spirited driving.
There you go. I like that.
And sometimes he's a bit too passionate and the car just can't keep up. So it gives him a nice little massage from time to time when he's really into the spirited driving.
True.
Something that I've noticed and I've went ahead and taken care of is obviously, you know, I like to service what I sell. I like to take care of my customers. So I have a feeling that at triple digits, Pete is experiencing excessive run out on his wheels, which is why we still have this annoying vibration. Mm-hmm. So little did he know, but I got a hold of the vendor. They're going to ship me 2 more front wheels. So I can check the run out on those to see how good they are, and if it's something we need, I have them so that way I can take care of him, and if we don't need them, then I just send them back.
And boys, the Apexi exhaust is still on point. No fingerprints, and look at that, the yellowing. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. What? Dude. And of course, the Apexi logo. The simple stuff. It's got the serial numbers right here. Sick. Yeah, so as Edwin said earlier, the tread wear could be a little bit better on the inside. I mean, it looks good still, but could be a little bit better, and hopefully this fixes it. Kind of so we can dial in the camber much better, and the wearing would be a little bit more even. So we can adjust the toe and now the camber. All right, boys, this is what we have to replace. This part right here. And so Edwin's on it now. All right, boys. That's one down. Camber arms in. Hell yeah. So the biggest thing is now at least I have camber adjustability now. That's awesome. That looks so good. And boys, I just have to say, the exhaust is still looking pristine. I gotta say, no hands and no fingerprints were laid on this after the install, because we wiped it down with alcohol before we even started it. Looks good. All right, driver's side is on. Just gotta tighten up, re-index the right front wheel, and we are good to go. Alignment, yeah, and we're good to go. All right, and just like that, we are home. Car is done. Man, it looks so good. All right, you guys remember how much of a camber I had in that rear tire? Now, it's only half a degree, but I could see the difference already in how much the old way it was kind of like tucked in just enough, just a little bit more than that. And actually, driving it tracks so much better, you guys. Like the way it tracks now, it's more straight. It's more built for straight line speed. Turning, Edwin said you can't turn any more than that to actually go straight up and down, because number one, it's going to make the top of the tires stick out a little bit more, which is going to make it look really weird, like it's bulldogging out. So he said keep it slightly more, negative, and actually be able to drive it very well and actually make turns and all these other things to be able to actually have more turning performance, and not lose all that good stuff. Also, the tire has now been indexed and it actually runs a lot better. But he did order me new wheels for the front part of this car, and I don't know, right now it's running pretty okay. Not the greatest yet, because I think the rear tires probably need indexed. I don't know. At this point it's running okay for me, and it only really matters, for me when I'm driving in town. So, but it's good. I like it. Yeah, so it definitely tracks a ton better than what it did. It's more deliberate, like in a straight line, and it actually drives so well that way. So hopefully you found that informative as much as I did. Again, Edwin Barrios of the Fitment Factory comes through once again. So anytime you guys need anything, if you guys are in the Central Florida area, even down in Tampa, Orlando, and if you really want quality work done to your suspension, wheels, and tires, hit them up on Instagram at the Fitment Factory. So link in the description below. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next vlog. Peace.